How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is my blog for today. I know you're going to say to yourself, oh, is he going to attack Obama again? I want to ask you a question. Do I have a choice? If a man comes to you as the President of the United States and buries his responsibility to the people and betrays his responsibility by lying to the American people, am I supposed to pretend I don't hear about it? Or is he morally obligated to tell the truth? Like that time when he was addressing the Congress, and some congressman said it's a lie, and everybody said, what a disgusting thing to say, a lie. But nobody asked the question, did he really lie or not? What's the biggest fraud? What's the biggest crime? What is the disgusting thing that happened here? The fact that the president lied, the most respected man in America who has responsibility for your life and death, who could determine your fate. Your life is worthless if the president decides that he wants to take your life, because he could declare war tomorrow for nothing or for reasons that only he can think of and that justify only in his own mind. Now, this is the man you think should have ultimate integrity, the kind of integrity that's impeccable and unimpeachable. Now, this president of the United States lies because he has no conscience about lying, and the only people they attack are the people that call him a liar after he lies to them. It's as if I robbed the house and they called me a crook, and you say, the fact that he robbed the house doesn't matter. What right do you have to call him a crook? But he just robbed your house. He's doing it again now as far as healthcare is concerned. He's traveling the country and screaming the same speech all the time, that the premiums are going to go out of control, and the insurance companies are the lowest people on earth, and they're costing you a fortune, and you'll have no health care because of the insurance company. And he keeps lying about the insurance companies and the premiums. It's one lie after another, but nobody cares because they're accustomed to him lying and don't even question the fact that he's lying. He just told you a fantastic lie. The insurance companies are the ones responsible for your health care costs going up every day, your premiums every day. It's one lie after another. The insurance companies make comparatively small profits compared to other companies. People don't even know that because of this fake propaganda that he's giving you. 2.5% is the average profits of the insurance companies. 80th, they come in 80th from the major corporations in terms of level of profits. And it costs you between $50 and $500 at the most in insurance payments if they made no profit at all. Now, what kind of a terrible organization is this? And why should they be demonized by the President of the United States with one lie after another? He tells you that this is the worst calamity in the world, and not only that, you will have no choice, you will have no pre-existing conditions will ever be honored, and everything about your health care will be destroyed because of the insurance companies. He made them into liars and thieves and frauds while he's making up this whole thing, and the simple fact is that national health care will destroy you. Take a look at what's happening to Medicare. Medicare is going bankrupt, and Medicare cancels more health care plans and more health problems than any insurance company. They have canceled and denied health care for more reasons, more often than any insurance company. And this is the national company. Do you understand this? And this is what we have to tolerate, one lie after another in every speech he makes. He starts off with one lie, follows it with another one, and finishes with a third one, and everybody says, but the president said so. And don't call him a liar. I have to ask you a better question. When is he going to stop lying to the American people? Do we have to destroy Medicare, which is exactly what national health care would do? Do we have to create a fraudulent story about premiums which never happened and never will happen? You will lose more chances to get more health care taken care of because of national health care than any other reason. All the insurance companies together will never deny you the health care that the American government will. When the American government runs anything, it goes into the toilet, it stinks every time. Try to get a passport and see how many hours you wait. Even a passport they can't give you. Go into a post office. Watch how long it takes you to buy a stamp. 12 people are standing around and nobody will sell you a stamp. Go into any government organization. Go into the traffic department and try to get a license. See how long it takes you. Workers who work for the government never work. The only time they work is when they're in the police department, the fire department, the Marines, the soldiers, the FBI, because they're patriots and they're fighting for the survival of America. But when America's survival is not at stake, there's nobody worse than the civil service. The civil service accomplishes nothing, and a government service will destroy the health of you, your family, and everybody you know. And he has to resort to so many lies in order to convince you that you need national health care. if he can't convince you with an honest speech about the honest circumstances involved in the real question of national health care, and if he has to make up one lie after another to bring his point, and that's the only way he could convince you, then that proves only one thing: that not only is he a liar and not only is he a fraud, but he's betraying you and every American. The responsibility of the president is to tell you the truth, and if you can't trust him, you can't trust him with this, you can't trust him with anything. He might declare a war and you'll never know if it's true or false. How should you trust the president who can't tell you the truth about health care? Could you trust him with anything else? You trust him with nothing. My opinion is vote now to get rid of this president of the United States. Don't even wait for election day. He's not wait that long time.